Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Hello YouTube viewers, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario the Origami King. We're here on the luxury cruise ship, the Princess Peach. You might remember that last time Olivia was smashed by a giant boulder by her brother Ollie, the Origami King himself, and Bobby says that here on this ship is an item we can use to save her. It's in the VIP stateroom on the second floor, but we can't get there because the power is turned off and the elevator not working. So we're in the engine room to turn the power back on. Huh, this seems a bit fishy. Looks like someone made this hole on purpose. Hold up, do you think that means... Ah, I knew it! Folded soldiers were trying to get the drop on us. Drop. I see what you did there, Bobby. Put up your folded paper dukes. We're gonna crumple you like yesterday's homework. Go get him, Big M. The Bob-omb talks tough when he's standing in back of someone else. Alright then. So, we could do that to make a line, and then we could do that to make a hammer group, and then we can do that to make another hammer group. So these guys are probably rather high HP, these scuttlebugs. I'm not even sure the shiny boots are good enough, but let's give it a shot. Boing, 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 boing. I was wrong. They were perfectly good enough. Okay. Shiny boots broke. Well, yeah, they were pretty close, but I have at least one more pair. Now then, the shiny boots were good enough, so let's go with the shiny hammer on these guys. Hammer to the face! And again. Hammer to the face! Last wave. Alright then. 3 moves, huh? Okay, I can make another line. I think. I need more time. I should do. Okay, so... Oh, darn it, no. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Move those over there, and then turn these rings. Yeah, there we go. For a moment there, I was noticing that the blue, the yellow and blue stripes on the scuttlebug in back of this line here were perfectly lined up, so that the yellow stripe looked like it was part of the outer edge of the circle. And I was like, huh. I just kind of got focused on that. Let's see. So, do I have more? I don't have any more shiny boots. I only have shiny iron boots. Okay. gonna try something interesting in one of these attacks. Alright, anyway. Boot to the head. Or the shell, as it were. And then, let's put them in the toaster oven, shall we? Just to see it this one time. $32 damage with a fire element. Alright. Now then. Okay, so the generator's back up and running. Now, what's this? There's an opening. Alright. A bit of a digression about game design. I haven't been mentioning it before, but Origami King actually has a fair amount of backtracking built into its design. And I don't mind that very much, but a lot of people do. Well, let me rephrase. I don't mind that at all. But a lot of people do mind, and I do see where they're coming from. If you consider how the cruise ship here is set up, the game it's essentially designed to funnel you down here. This is your goal. You know you have to turn the power back on, and the ship's maps show quite clearly that the power generator is down here in the engine room below decks. And then you go through that door up on the main deck and see the hatchway leading down to the engine room with a prominent sign above it and a map saying, hey, go down there to turn on and go down there to find the power generator. So this is where probably most people who play this game will go first. So they'll come down here, find the power generator, and discover that they don't have what they need to turn it back on. So they have to backtrack all the way back to the top of the hatch that led them down here in the first place, and then go up the stairs to the wheelhouse to get the lever there. I went there first because I knew I needed to. But if I hadn't done that, I would now be backtracking all the way back up there to get it. And it does feel like the game kind of tricks you into doing that. Again, I personally don't mind that kind of backtracking, but a lot of people do. And, you know, it does seem like maybe they did it simply to pad the game out. There was a fair amount of backtracking. There's been a fair amount of backtracking through the whole game. If you remember, way back in the area where we got the red streamer, you know, we came out of Toad Town onto Picnic Road, took a quick side trip over to the Earth Valley Mental Shrine to see that the door was locked and we needed to find the 4 keys. So we get back up to Picnic Road, continue on to Overlook Mountain, go all the way up and around Overlook Mountain to find the 4 keys that we needed, then came back down to Picnic Road, back down to the Earth Valley Mental Shrine, open the door, go in there. Once we're finished with our business in there, we have to go back up to Picnic Road, back all the way up Overlook Mountain to Overlook Tower. So, yeah, there was a fair amount of backtracking baked into this game. And, again, I don't mind it, because if it's a game that I really enjoy, then, hey, extra padding is, in my opinion, a good thing. I get to play more of this game that I'm having a lot of fun with. But a lot of people don't like that. They view that as artificial padding that just wastes your time. And I can see that. And I can bet that a lot of people were probably pretty annoyed by coming down here, discovering the hard way that they didn't have what they needed, and then going back up to find it. So it's a balancing act. Personally, I think Nintendo puts a little bit too much backtracking into this game, not because I don't like it, but because lots of other people don't like it, so there should be a bit more of a balancing act, in my opinion. They should have You know, some backtracking is okay, but don't put quite this much in, so that you don't alienate too many people. Anyway. Oh, that lever is a perfect fit. I guess we did it. Well. Okay, I have to bap it with my hammer, do I? There we go. Yes, the power's back. Great job, Big M. I knew you were a take charge kind of guy. Heh, get it? Because of the electricity? Oof. Was I funnier when I had amnesia? I hope this means the elevator is running again. Let's head back to the main hall to find out. But before we do... That's not what I was saying that for. Whoa, that jolt. It can't be. We might be in real trouble here, Big M. We have to hurry to that VIP stateroom. Let's grab what we came for, then get the heck off this ship. Sorry, Bobby, but I do want to make one last little side diversion. Because I gotta rescue this guy. Mario, it's terrible. There was a crisis. There still is a crisis. I've been stuck in here the whole time, so I don't really know the details, but crisis! Yeah, that's not very helpful. Okay, nothing hidden over there. Did you feel that huge jolt? That can only mean one thing. An even bigger crisis! Ah! Okay, let's leave him to his panic. So, can't get up here, and since the stairs are crumpled and not, you know, eaten away, we can't repair them with confetti. So yeah, we have to go down through that broken rope in the railing there. Anyway, moving on. Ooh, okay, that's new. Looks like we have a Kraken. Beep. Black goop. Oh no, we're definitely in trouble. Quick, Big M, we gotta move. Yeah, but the black goop slows us down. Black sludge. I can't believe it's back. Terrifying. 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 Okay, up we go. Do something with this guy? Still can't do anything with this guy. Now, the game doesn't tell you, but this is actually a back door to the VIP stateroom on the second floor, but yeah, something's keeping this door shut from the other side. Can't go this way. We have to go back to the main room, the main lounge, and use the elevator. We can go back that way. Okay, I wasn't sure that we could go back that way. Everything's nicely lit up. Okay, the power's back. Quick, into the elevator. This seems like a bad idea. Okay, got all the holes. Wah! Dude, come on. You can't just scream like that. Scared me half to death. I think this toad is a member of the crew here. Let's, let him rest. He's out like the lights. Something must have rattled him real good. You know, the lights aren't out anymore, but, you know, I missed him before, so we didn't get the real joke. Yeah, not the greatest idea. Oop. Or goop, rather. Oh no, it's already here! That's the door to the VIP stateroom. Hurry, get inside! More shiny iron boots, okay. And I got 100% of the question mark blocks. That's helpful. Bing. Oh, that's what's holding the door shut. Can't have that. Okay. Darn it, I can't pause it, so I... Okay. Let's buy more time. What happens if I spin this around? Okay, wait a second. Can I do it like this? Darn it, this isn't working either. Oh boy. Yeah, this is why I don't like the battle system. Okay, let's just buy a hint. Okay. Now that makes sense. So they slid that one row so that one of the bugs was at the outer edge of each side like that, and then rotated the ring. I might have been able to figure that out if I could have paused it, but since I don't have Olivia here, I can't do that. Yeah, this battle system just is not made for people like me. I mean, once I actually get to the attacking, I can handle that no problem. But the puzzle at the start, just, ugh. Ah, help! This black gunk blasted through the window out of nowhere! I'll never be able to wash this off. Ah, I hate the sea! Well, you picked the wrong career then, my friend. Anyway, we finally made it to the VIP stateroom. There it is, Big M, that yellow box. Let's see, I don't need that heart, so I'll leave it there for now. Anything else I can gather while I'm in here? Nope, apparently not. Alright. I put it in this lockbox to keep it safe. Oh, what was the code? Come on, brain. Think. Think! Better think faster, Bobby. Hey, give that back! We have to get that box back! That monster is probably on the ship's bow. Let's chase after it. Yeah, a gigantic paper macho blooper is our Kraken today. Uh-oh. The ship is shaking. That's not a good sign. Fortunately, we have a fairly quick route down to the bow. And definitely save. I like this sequence a lot. I really do. Because rather than that turn-based RPG battle stuff, we get an action sequence. There it is! That's the awful gooper blooper that roughed me up. Oh, what a jerk! Let him have it, Big M. Olivia's counting on us. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Jump. Boom. What now? That's what now. Oh, two of them. Oh, I missed that one. Come on. So far, so good. Oh, that's a complication, isn't it? Oh, darn it. I missed the jump button. I'm not dropping hearts anymore. I know he's angry. Darn it! Oh, almost got hit. Alright, that went pretty well, actually. Able to jump right through this middle there. Okay. That worked pretty well. And look, it's the rest of the crew and the captain. And the box. Big M! That was incredible. I knew you'd wallop that thing. Looks like the lockbox survived too. Thank goodness. Now let's plug in the security code and... Bob-omb got a super important Olivia saving item. Ta-ta-ta-da! Now we'll be able to rescue Olivia. Thank you, Mario. I'm the captain of the Princess Peach. Toot toot. It was dark and scary inside that beast, but at no point did I sob fully and uncontrollably. Any fibs stating otherwise are just that. Dirty, mutinous fibs. Toot toot. This ship was full of passengers, but we helped them escape in lifeboats to preserve customer satisfaction. That's great. That means the rest of the crew and passengers are all safe somewhere. Phew. Speaking of, let's head back to Sweetpaper Valley and rescue Olivia. Come on, Big M. 100% of the toads. Let's not let this poor guy go to waste. He sacrificed himself for the cause, after all. I hope all our passengers are safe out there on the Great Sea. Toot toot. I do too. Okay. So now the music's changed. And before we leave, I fell asleep on the job and had a terrifying dream that I was reborn as a doormat. I know it was just a dream, so why does it feel like someone stomped all over my face? I have no idea. Inconveniently, this guy's ink is still here. However, worth it to heal back up. And there's another door over here. But locked. Come on, there we go. I guess this is the long way, but I wanted to take the scenic route. This elevator goes straight to the VIP stateroom on the second floor. If you're not in a rush, you can stop by our lounge for a refreshing fruit juice or 2. Or 3. Technically we are in a rush, but it's a story point, so it'll wait for us. Might I recommend our signature beverage, the Shippy Sippy? 1 cup is 50 coins. You know what? I need a break. This beverage was created to match the vibe of our lounge. It's great for sipping while you admire the view. A full heal, wow. There's not much of a view to admire right now. But, I think we deserved a moment of relaxation. Alright, enough fooling around. Let's get going. Wait, not quite enough fooling around. Yep, it sure is the Princess Peach. Guess you like the ship as much as I do, eh, Big M? I want that for my collection. I am a collector. Gimme! Ah. So this right here is the door to the second floor where the VIP stateroom is, and that's why we couldn't get out this way. And there's a breakable box right here, I think. Yep. Good for a few coins. Mario! Toot toot! We need to rescue the passengers that abandoned ship, but there's too much fog out in the Great Sea. If you see that fog is lifted, will you come and let us know, please? Toot toot? Yeah, sure thing. Okay, he doesn't say anything else. He's right, though. There was a lot of fog out there. Shall we ship out? Yep. We gotta get going. Yeah, see, there's a huge fog bank right here. We can sail right in. We could. I guess we aren't sailing. We're motoring. We can go right into it, but can't see a thing. And if you go far enough east or west, you see the fog starts curving down towards the south. This fog is incredible, eh? Can't move forward if you don't know which way you're going. I read that on a twist-off cap once. That bottle of juice was so wise. Yeah, there's really nothing we can do out on the Great Sea right now, so let's just push the B button there. Return to town. Yeah, so we just motor straight back to town. We will be going back out there, because as Bobby pointed out in the previous episode, the purple streamer is there. We're going to have to take care of it. But for now, we've got Olivia to save and the yellow streamer to deal with. Okay, no HP up hearts that I can get. Fair enough. Alright. Okay, I've got a bunch of shiny iron boots. Yeah. I want regular shiny boots, I think. Let's get a few of those. Alright, that ought to do. I believe we are done here. Let's equip it. Anticipating future need. And then take the warp pipe back to Shogun Studios and the boat down to Sweetpaper Valley. I'm going to have a lot to say about the scene coming up, so get comfortable. Here we are, Sweetpaper Valley. This is the last downriver stop. Thanks for riding with us today and enjoy your stay. Alright. Big M, thanks for believing me and taking me to the Great Sea. Sorry I was so hush-hush about what happened on that boat and about the item in that lockbox. I'll tell you everything. A while back, I was traveling aboard the Princess Peach with my buds, my Bob-omb rads, my friends. We had all pitched in to share the VIP stateroom. Sure, some of us had to sleep on the floor, but the open sea, the salty breeze, it was the best trip ever. But then, that monstrous Blooper attacked the ship. We did our best to defend the Peach, but it was too strong. That's when it happened. My fuse got knocked loose. It flew right off the boat, and so did I. Next thing I know, I'm in the Great Sea. Not sure what happened next, but I washed up at Toad Town. No fuse, no memories, no clue. So off I went, lost and alone on a journey to try and remember, well, anything. That's where you and Olivia came in. And then, those fireworks that we saw together at Shogun Studios. They made me remember the fight with the Blooper, my fuse, my buds. Boom! Everything came back to me. I'm so glad my memories are back. I remember everything now, including a way to rescue Olivia. See, I had a lot of buds, but I lost my bestest best bud a long time ago. He got scrapped in an accident. His name was also Bob-omb. Olivia would have had such a hard time telling us apart. I always kept his fuse with me to remember him by, until the amnesia hit. So it just sat where I left it, in that VIP stateroom on the ship. Big M? If I can save a friend like this, it means I've finally become the sort of Bob-omb I always wanted to be. This is what every Bob-omb hopes for, a chance to change something for the better, to make an impact. But Big M, I had so much fun traveling with you and Olivia. It's been a blast. Sorry, I'm kinda nervous. Thanks for the fuse, best bud. And thank you, Mario, for everything. And the boulder is gone. Olivia is saved. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot to say about this in a minute or two. Come on, Olivia, talk to me. Do I have to hammer you? Yeah, there we go. What happened? Did you save me, Mario? Thank you so much. Getting flattened hurt a lot, but now I'm back to my folded and fancy-free self. Wow, the whole rock is just gone, blasted in confetti. How did that happen anyway? Did you get some kind of dynamite hammer or something? Just kapow! Or what? Wait, huh? Where's Bobby? Is he around? Don't tell me he missed all of this. Mario? Wait. Did he... There was a loud bang, and now the rock is gone. No. No! It can't be! Yeah. Like I said in the last episode, they telegraphed where this was going from so far away. Might as well have been a Zoom call. And the first time I got to this point, I knew it was coming, but my first reaction was, are they going to undercut this? Because in previous Paper Mario games, the first two at least, you had Bob-omb friends, and they could blow up whenever they felt like it, and they would just sort of be thrown clear by the blast, and they would bounce right back onto their feet and be just fine. So I was wondering, is that going to happen here? Bobby's going to suddenly appear a minute or two later. Hey guys, I was just thrown clear by the blast. Why the long face? But I might be giving you spoilers here, but it's only going to be a minute or three before we find out that no, they're not going to undercut this. Bobby really is gone. And that is one of the things that Paper Mario as a series has always done really well. They've done hard and dark surprisingly well for such a pop-up storybook type of game. Whoa, hey there. Us Monty Moles don't get many guests down here in our little tunnel. We could do a better job advertising. Funny though, you're not the first today. A giant bee with tears running down his face just buzzed past. You looking for what I assume is a giant bee with tears running down his face? It went that way. A little bit of humor to leaven the sadness here. Calling Olivia a giant bee. Okay, can't get up there yet. Yeah. They really did go there with this game. And I gotta say, it was a both pleasant and unpleasant surprise. Bowser says dig for shiny stuff, we dig. You dig? So they are still working for Bowser. Huh. Where is Bowser anyway? It ain't like the big guy to disappear for so long. Hey, there's a treasure chest up there. I think you meant to be in there. What's the big idea? I'm digging here. Sorry. Let's do it again. How'd you like it if I came down to your work and put on some overalls and... Wait, what do you even do? I'm pretty sure I remember which room Olivia goes to. There we go. Boy, I missed that one completely. But yeah, Paper Mario has always been surprisingly heavy and dark for such a funny looking storybook game. Oh, the important boss. Oh, now that hits really hard. Wow. Yeah, a member of our party, he hadn't been with us for very long. But yeah, a member of our party who'd been traveling with us just sacrificed himself to save Olivia. That's pretty serious. Did you make that bee girl cry? We moles don't take kindly to bee bullies. I can promise you it wasn't me who did that. You did it! You found the cave of breakdancing! Just kidding, it's a bathroom, and I'm dancing for non-bathroom related reasons. So... dancing rather than using the toilet. Fair enough, I suppose. Now suddenly I'm not sure where Olivia got away to. Nope, not down here. What do you want from me? I'm on my break. Oh, sorry. I think she went up there. Yeah, I already asked him. Or maybe she went up here? I crawled into that rock to take a nap. That was 3 years ago. Thanks for the wake-up, pal. Here's a little something for the effort. You're welcome. 3 years? Who are you, Rip Van Winkle? Ah, here she is. Bobby sacrificed himself for me. Now he's gone. How could he do that? I don't know how I can go on. No. He's just gone. I'm too sad to move. Suddenly, the place is a bit deserted. Interesting. Where did everyone go? The huge rock. Oh, they are just messing with us now. Yeah, at least I got all the treasures. What's down here? Oh, this was the break room. Oh, he's not on break anymore. He must have... they must all have gone back to work. Alright. So, yeah. Time to go see one more really hard-hitting part. Back this way. Jackpot, baby! Some kind of huge rock exploded outside. We just gathered up all the pieces to see if we could find something shiny for Bowser. I don't know what could blow up a rock that big, and I don't care. This could get us out of digging for weeks if we play our cards right. Gotta waddle. You're welcome, I guess. Ugh. Big M. Listen. Olivia's having a hard time with this whole thing. If she doesn't pull through, it's like everything I did was in vain. But you're Big M, Big M. If anyone can cheer her up, it's you. Just think, what could you do to put a smile on her face? They say that laughter is the best medicine, right? So maybe you could make her laugh. Gosh, I'm flattered that you're coming to me for more advice, Big M. But you already know what to do. You've got what you need. Go find Olivia and put a smile on her face. Yeah, one last meet up with Bobby. Thanks, man. We couldn't have done this without you. So yeah, Bobby is gone. They really did go there. They didn't undercut it. It's pretty heavy stuff, but it does tie into the rest of the game. Oh look, it's a store. I don't think this is the time to be shopping, though. In a moment, but not yet. Wait, do you say something new now? Oh baby, I hope I'm still clocked in. After your 3-year nap, huh? Well, it worked before. Oh, that's not fair, Mario. Stop trying to force me to laugh with that. I mean, it is quite ridiculous. Oh, I needed that. Thank you, Mario. I can't just sit around wallowing in misery. Bobby wouldn't have wanted that. Let's keep going. We have to stop my brother, no matter what. Thanks again, Mario. And thanks in advance for all your future heroics, too. Alright, let's see if we can find that yellow streamer. Oh my gosh! First you have to remove that ridiculous thing from your head. I cannot take you seriously. Yeah, pretty simple in the end. But sometimes simple is the best. So, what have we on the map? Breezy Tunnel. I still have a toad to rescue. And I remember the bell ringing. But unfortunately, I didn't bother to remember where it rang. Not in here. We dig hard and we play hard, but this is just mandatory team yoga. You watch, I'm going to touch my toes one of these years. Hey, you from above ground? My big bro couldn't shovel it down. My big bro couldn't shovel it down anymore down here, so we moved up there. Last I heard, he was selling trinkets on the roadside. You see him, you tell him he stinks, and I love him. Yeah, there are a couple Monty moles out there that we encountered. Let's see. So where did the bell ring? It was in one of these rooms, but I just don't remember where. Okay. Interested in some shinies? We dug up some real beauts. Yep, shiny iron boots, shiny hammer, shiny mushroom. Don't actually need any of them. Thanks for stopping by. But maybe this guy. Fun, funky, and functional. We got the best accessories in this whole entire hole. Okay. A better Time Plus badge that we're never going to use. And a treasure alert bell. Makes a sound when a chest or collectible treasure is nearby. The two together are 13,000 coins. I'm going to buy Treasure Alert. Silver Time Plus can wait for later. Later, Excavator. Oh, and don't forget to equip your accessories in the Plus menu. So I don't need the collectible treasure bell right now. Okay, where was that toad? Alright, I feel like we're back on track now. Let's go back through the tunnel and get to the streamer. Sometimes a good cry is all you need, right? Huh? Do you feel that? The folds on the back of my neck just stood up. I'm getting a strong Bobby-like feeling. Ah, it's probably just my imagination, right? We only have our memories, but that'll be enough. We're doing this for you, Bobby. What's wrong, Mario? Let's go. Yeah. Well, he's gone. But we're moving on for him. I know I heard the toad bell ring somewhere around here. I just don't remember where. Yeah. My short-term memory always has been pretty bad. Not in here. here. Not in here. You get that crying bee or whatever taken care of? Good luck, pal. Okay, in here? Nope. It's not in the yoga studio. Won't be in this room either. Yep, that's a bench you can use for healing. And there's nothing else to say, so they didn't say anything. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong, but I sure thought I heard the toad bell ring. Oh well. We will worry about that at a later time. If we need to. Aha! Okay, so we can open the door now. Like so. Phew, thanks, buddy. Got myself in a real pickle there. I'm sure glad you came along. And you will be glad you came along when you see the kind of value we're offering here today at Toad's Automoboots. Boot car type B. Output 150 Yoshis. Top speed golden mushroom. Feast your eyes on the boot car type B racer. It eats up desert terrain like a tourist at a buffet. And when you hit that turbo button, hoo-wee, better hold on to your mustache, cowboy. Now the least I can do is offer you a no coins down test ride. By accepting this whistle, you've agreed to the terms and conditions of our not-a-lease lease. Boot whistle summons your trusty boot car type B when you're in the desert. Just blow the whistle and the car will come tearing out of nowhere to take you where you want to go. Just stick to the desert, okay? Those tires aren't rated for other types of terrain. No need to read or understand the details of your not-a-lease lease. If the shoe fits, drive it. Hop on in. Just go on over and press A to hop in. Okay. Looking good. Now, I'm sure you know how to handle a fine vehicle like this, but let me just give you some pointers. Use left stick to steer, and if you want to blow the hairs on your mustache back, hold down ZR to hit the turbo. Keep that button mashed and you'll be moving fast enough to break stuff and take out Folda soldiers. Just mind the paint job, okay? So, probably a reference to Kuraibo's shoe from Super Mario Bros. 3. Oh. I hit that spiny fast enough, but I did not hit the Buzzy Beetle fast enough. And the instant I mentioned Kuraibo's shoe, look what we see. Darn it, forgot I could pause. Alright, pause. Arg, I hate sharp things. That spike will pierce right through your regular boots and feet. Okay, don't close down the hint. Okay. I think I see what to do. I move the Goomba in its shoe. I spin the ring 2 places in either direction, then slide the spiny out into the same outer ring and then move it back. Like so. Ha ha ha. Okay, he pulled into the shoe. That's bad news, probably. Alright, let's get rid of this line first then. Shiny iron boots, since there's a spiny back there. Regular shiny boots. Let's try these. No damage. Can the hammer do the trick? I don't really remember. Yes, the hammer can in fact do the trick. Flashy boots. Stronger than shiny boots, but can't stop spiked enemies. I actually did not want to jump out. What was I folded into? A scoop or a shovel? It matters to me! Okay. I guess I was wrong. There wasn't a toad back there. Alright, so we're done in here, and moving on. Wait, so this is the desert? It's so dark and cold. Where's the scorch? I thought the sun would be beating down on us. Yeah, that's, what you expect in a desert. Definitely. Well, that's a mystery. But it's a mystery that's going to have to wait until next episode, because I see that we are past the 1 hour mark. Viewers, thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Paper Mario the Origami King. It was a pretty heavy experience this time, but it plays into the theme later. And, you know, this is not the time to be talking about that, but I will be coming back to it eventually to explain what I mean by that. Not next episode, but eventually. At any rate, see you later.